complementary angles example. In triangle PQR, right angle at Q, PQ is equal to 12 cm, QR is equal to 5 cm. Find sine P and tangent P. So as you can see, it is given that we have a right triangle PQR. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to draw a triangle over here. So this is my right triangle PQR. And as you know, this triangle is right angle at Q. So angle Q is basically right angle. Now let's look at the question. Question says that PQ is equal to 12 cm. So PQ, this is my 12 cm, and QR is 5 cm. So QR is this side and this is 5 cm. We need to find the value of sine P and tangent P. And as you can see, we are missing the length of one side. So basically, if we consider point vertex P, then this will be my reference angle. So I'm going to circle so that we can see that this is my reference angle P. The side opposite to reference angle is this side. So this side will be opposite and this side will be my adjacent. And the name of this side is basically hypotenuse. And I'm going to represent my adjacent as A is equal to 12. This would be my B because opposite is my B. And my hypotenuse is basically C. So let's use the Pythagorean theorem. So if I use the Pythagorean theorem, I will write C square is equal to A square plus B square. We need to find the value of C, so I will write C square is equal to A is 12, so I will write 12 square plus B is 5, so I will write 5 square. So as we know, the square of 12 is 144 and the square of 5 is 25. So C square is basically 144 plus 25. If we simplify further, I will get C square is equal to 144 plus 25 is 169. We need to find the value of C. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the square root on both sides. So let's take the square root, and if I do that, I will get square root of C square is C is equal to square root of 169 is 13. So the value of hypotenuse is basically 13. Now let's find the value of sine P and tangent P. So I will write sine P is equal to, sine is basically opposite over hypotenuse. So my opposite is PQ. So I will write sine P is PQ over PR because my hypotenuse is PR. And we know that PQ is 5 and my hypotenuse is C, which is 13. So I will write sine P is equal to 5 over 13. Now let's find the tangent. So I will write tangent of P is equal to, tangent is basically opposite over adjacent. And as we know, our opposite is RQ. So I will write RQ over my adjacent is PQ. So my tangent of P is basically RQ over PQ. Now let's substitute the value, and if I do that, I will write tangent of P is equal to, my RQ is 5 centimeters, so I will write 5 over PQ is 12. So tangent of P is basically 5 over 12. And this is how we will find the trigonometric ratios for the given problem.